Music worldwide on Dan Blake TV on YouTube.
Straittt! Hey yo, look, it's Safaree here, and you are watching and listening to Music Worldwide with Dan Blake. Dan Blake, you already know the thing. Set! Straittt! Boom!
How you doing? Safaree, live on pulse88.co.uk, Music Worldwide.
All right, we're locking Straittt.
Straittt! You know what? I love that slogan, I love it. Safaree, how is it in New York? I know it's early right now, bro.
No, I'm in Atlanta right now.
Oh, you in Atlanta as well? Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on? How's your journey in Atlanta right now, bro? Speak to me, man. What's going on down there for you right now?
It's good. I'm just promoting the album right now. I just been doing a lot of shows on the weekend, stuff like that. I have a show tonight in Maryland. It's the DMV, Virginia, DC area. So I'm just working, just promoting the album, nonstop.
I love it, man. And the album is out there. It's out there in the world now. Straittt. Tell us about that slogan and how you come up with that, man. I feel like it's an old school Jamaican kind of vibe slang. Tell us about that slang, though.
Yeah, of course. The slogan. It's like a lot of people when they come up to me, they always ask me, what am I saying? Some people think I'm saying street. Some people they just have absolutely no idea what I'm saying. But and I break it down, and it just means that everything is just cool, everything is good, everything is going the way it's supposed to go. It's straight, there's no curves in the road, it's just locked in one direction.
I love it. And the album's out there in the world right now. What's the feedback right now? Because Freak That, we've been rinsing that on Pulse 88. We're loving that kind of Caribbean feel, that energy of that record. Tell us what it's like for you worldwide with that one at the moment, because I know you're a man that travels as well.
Yeah, the feedback is good, and everybody's been saying it's my best project to date. I locked in. I got to work with Ricky Blaze, and he's a wicked producer. I think he's somebody who's very underrated and doesn't get his credit, but Ricky Blaze he's a hidden gem. So put a lot into it.
I love it, man. Let's take it back a little bit, man. Brooklyn, originally from Brooklyn, and the Jamaica. I know you're from Jamaica also. Tell us about those two places and give us just a bit about the heritage and culture of those two places for you growing up, man.
Hold up, say that again.
Tell us about, New York, Brooklyn, right? Where you're from. Tell us about Brooklyn growing up. Just a little bit of, into your lifestyle growing up in Brooklyn. And tell us about some of your Jamaican influence between the two, if you could share with us, growing up for you, how it was for you, man.
Growing up in Brooklyn is a big gumbo melting pot. It's like every island combined, except it's just very cold. It's like every Jamaican, every Haitian, every Bajan, it's just the islands. It's like in America, Brooklyn is like it's like Toronto. You see how Toronto got a lot of Jamaicans?
Yeah.
That's how it is. But my whole family, my whole bloodline is Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when I was born, back and forth, my mother and my father, they used to always bring me to Jamaica. So it's like I was always spending my summers in Jamaica. Like all the way up until I was like 14 years old, because that's just where they lived. That's where they grew up. Everybody in Jamaica, everybody's dream is to always live and come to America and get that opportunity and see snow for the first time and all of that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So, it's a good, I love Brooklyn. I love being from out there.
Thanks for sharing a bit about your culture and your background, man. Do you know, actually, I first met you, bro, in 2012. I'm going to relay the story real quick for the Pulse 88 listeners worldwide. You was, I believe it was Hackney Weekend. I think it's BBC One Extra event. You was with Nicky at the time.
The big outside thing.
The big outside thing. Hackney Weekend. They're in the mud there in London, East London. Rainy day, but it was a big festival. Crazy. It was crazy, right?
I remember that. That show was that was one of the craziest shows.
Crazy show, right? I remember.
I really love that one thing about the UK, and it's something that America don't have, is that they really appreciate like people performing live. Like like in America, it's like the way people look at you. It's like they just look. They don't live in the moment. They're not enjoying it.
Yeah.
But like over there in the UK, it's like when people performing, the footage is night and day when you see somebody in the UK performing, and then when you see somebody performing in America. It's like they're just looking. But in UK, they're enjoying the experience.
Bro, trust me, that day, yeah, man, it was an epic day. I remember I took a picture from a friend who wanted a picture with you, and Nicky was performing crazy on the stage at the time. And obviously, since then, 2012, at the time, obviously, you was working with Nicki Minaj. Your career and life has changed dramatically since then. Tell us, like, what's your relationship with Nicki Minaj now? Like, are you talking at all? Are you on just normal, regular terms? Just break it down for us a little bit, bro.
Oh, there's absolutely no relationship. There's absolutely nothing.
Not even cordial.
And I'm more than fine with it being that way. There's nothing there.
Wow, considering all the history and everything.
Yeah, it's life. It's just what it is.
Yeah, man, I hear you, bro. But yeah, obviously, since 2012, you've done so much reality TV. Since the last time I've seen you, you've put out music worldwide. Tell us, your transition, since then, because you remember that day. So we're in 2020 now. In those 8 years, the transition. Tell us a bit about how that is for you, bro. Since then, 2012 to now.
It's crazy when you say it. It don't even sound like it's that long, but then when you think about it, it's like, damn, that was a long time ago. The transition is it's a grind. I'm not even gonna lie and act like it's easy. And as soon as I went to go be solo, everybody was accepting to it, and it just was a 1, 2, 3. It's it's a lot of a hard work, dedication, and being able to just work through hearing, work through people turning their backs on you, and just not getting discouraged. And I'm human, I definitely was discouraged a lot in the process. Went through a lot of growing pains, but even now I'm still on the grind. No matter like I'm doing better than before, but I'm still not where I want to be. So what I'm saying, I'm definitely still on the grind with this.
That's what's up. And out of all of the Love and Hip Hops, you have been on, you've got a big fan base from your reality TV work. You've been in a few, you've been in Love and Hip Hop New York and Hollywood, which is one of my favorites. Just tell us about, being in so many of them and the most memorable and greatest moment for you on one of the shows.
I would have to say Hollywood, because Hollywood, it was like my first time doing it, like my first introduction. That's just something that was just so memorable. And I really loved like the whole, like when I just came through and was doing my green screen with a fur coat with no shirt on. I know nobody was expecting anything like that. That just was the most craziest, ignorant thing that I know that they've ever seen. So it was a great feeling to be able to be the first person to, bring that type of energy on the show.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. And I hear you, man, because, I went to LA for the first time in November, and the energy out there, I can imagine it's exciting, when you first touch down and those cameras around you, the adrenaline definitely must have been flowing, right?
Yeah, it's exciting. And being in like Hollywood, like it's just so beautiful out there. Like out there, it doesn't even even feel real. Out there, just feels like TV and movies.
It's mad.
So when you get out there, you just feel that energy, and it just rubs onto you.
It's crazy because there's so many like cultures that I feel like coming from one place just to come to like Los Angeles and California just to kind of try and make it in life. That's the kind of energy I feel out there, man.
Exactly. And that's the thing, out there everybody, that fake it till you make it phrase,
That's real.
it really comes from there, because there's a lot of people out there who are just, they're winging it.
Oh, 100.
No matter how much they look like they got it together, they don't got it together, and they're trying to make it every day. So every day they're just figuring out what they're doing until they hit that lick.
Trust, man. And you know, speaking on just reality TV briefly, and mental health, man. But these two things are quite, you know, a deep subject at the moment. You know, in the UK, we recently had a top TV presenter. You know, she was hosting a big show. I don't know if you're aware, called Love Island over here. And Caroline Flack, she actually committed suicide, and she was a presenter on one of the big reality TV shows. And a few people with that show have been linked to committing suicide, man. What's your thoughts in general, just on, you know, reality TV and looking after your mental health and being aware, you know, of the pressures of being, you know, yourself being on reality TV? There must have been pressures. What do you do to look after your mental health, and what advice would you give to people maybe going through a similar situation so they don't get into those kind of problems, you know? Rest in peace, Caroline Flack.
Yeah, my condolences. This is definitely the first time I'm hearing about that, you know, and it's a shame to hear. And when it comes to like mental health and being in the public eye and being on reality TV and stuff like that, you really gotta have people around you who are really like for you, and you have to really, really be like prayed up and have a real close relationship with God and really have a strong faith, because yo, there's these people out there, they're really, there's some cruel people out there. I'm talking about as far as people who are so-called fans who could reach out to you on social media and curse you out and tell you, oh, I hope you kill yourself, or I hope you die. And there's people out there who are just so miserable, and they don't realize the power in their tongue. And when you say that to somebody, there's some people who really out there who aren't having a good day, where they could really feel that what was said to them, and they could go and do it. You know, there's just some real miserable, grimy people out there. And even with me, like, there was a time when I felt like the world was against me and nobody was trying to help me do anything, and everybody was just being super evil towards me. And, you know, I myself was even in like a dark place where I just was feeling like, damn, like, yo, this is like so hard to deal with. It's a lot. And I kind of ended up just getting numb to like, just, you know, negative like people and just negative words and things that don't have nothing to do with, like, I mean, people that don't have anything to do with me directly. And I just started looking at it like, yo, these people don't even know me. These are people that when they see me in real life, they end up asking me for a picture, and it's like they just want attention. So you just got to really be strong-minded. You got to be really strong-minded and kind of numb at the same time.
I hear you,
when you're just dealing with this, because these people out there, they're ruthless and they're very, very hurtful. They're very disrespectful. Like, I just had a baby. I don't even want to show my baby on the internet just because people are so evil with their thoughts.
Trust me, brother. And, you know, speaking about, you know, your beautiful relationship right now, I see it's a blessing, man. You know, I'm happy for you, man. Happy for you, bro.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And congratulations on the newborn. What's the favorite thing about married life for you? What does your wife bring to you, like, you know, mentally right now for you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love the structure. She being with her, it brings an amazing structure. It just brings an amazing just stability where before mentally I was in so many different places, in so many just different areas where, you know, you can be being pulled on and tugged from left, right, up, down, and that starts to put like wear and tear on you, you know? Like, you don't want to have to be going home, going to sleep, and then be hoping, damn, I hope I didn't get this girl pregnant, and then some girl you don't even really want to be with and all of that. And it just brings like a real good structure and stability.
That's real, bro.
More than anything.
Straittt! Hey, yo, look, it's Safaree here, and you are watching and listening to Music Worldwide with Dan Blake. Dan Blake, you already know the thing. Set. Straight. Boom.
Yeah, man. Let's touch on. I know you're a big dancehall man. You know, this last couple of questions. I know you're a big dancehall man, so it's only right. You know, me being, you know, my half Jamaican side. You know, I'm with you a little bit. You know, I'm African Jamaican, so I'm with you a little bit. You know, so I want to ring off some of the dancehall artists that I love, and I want to share with you, man. Just I'm gonna say their name, and I just want to get your thoughts. Whether even if you never heard of them, but I just want to. If you ain't heard of them, that's even better because you can check them out as well. So I'm gonna say Coffee, Original Coffee.
Coffee's doing her thing. Coffee is, you know, she's bringing a great awareness to the culture worldwide, and it's crazy. I feel like she's a real blessed individual because first, for her to be as young as she is, I don't believe that she's somebody who's been doing music for 10 years on the grind, and then now she just made it, you know?
For real.
So she really just came out of the woodworks and just guns blazing, killing it.
Damian Marley.
Legend. I was with him not too long ago in Toronto. I had a show out there in Canada, and I had to do the radio. And then he was there at the same time, and then me and him ended up doing the same show. And it was so surreal because I had never met him before. And you know what I'm saying? And like when I seen that he knew me, I just was like, damn. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, yo, Damian Marley knows who I am. Like, even though I know there's people like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a celebrity, whatever, people know who I am. It just was still like, wow, that's like it was a good feeling. So,
Alakai Harley.
Who's that?
Well, this sister to me is going to be the next big dancehall superstar worldwide. You know, on a Spice level. You know, Alakai Harley.
I'm gonna look her up.
Okay, bro, and she's going to be on the show straight after you. She's coming in live to the studio as well.
Alakai Harley.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I need to know how to spell that. That sounds hard to spell.
Yeah, Alicai.
Oh, Alakai. Okay.
Yeah, Alakai Harley. She's incredible, bro. She's gonna be like literally. She's from the UK, Croydon originally, but born in Jamaica.
Good. Yeah, man. I need to be doing a song with her then or something.
Jeez, what is it? Safaree, Alakai Harley collaboration. What? Born right here on Pulse 88. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll tell her she's gonna be here later, for sure. And couple more. Stalk Ashley.
No, I'm not familiar.
Okay, that's another one to check out. Stalk Ashley. She's super dope as well. Another one from Jamaica, fresh out, super dope.
Okay.
Popcorn.
Popcorn's one of my favorite artists.
I love that.
Popcorn's voice is just so wicked.
And one more for you, Stoneboy.
My favorite song from him is Firm and Strong.
Oh, Firm and Strong. Okay, yeah, big tune. And one more for you.
I think, yeah.
One more for you, man. Stoneboy.
Yeah, I like Stoneboy. I like him.
I love that.
Stoneboy wicked.
Yeah, man. And UK artists, man. What UK music are you aware of, like UK artist wise? Like, is there anyone you're messing with UK wise?
I'm a Steph London fan. I love her music.
Oh, you love Steph London.
You wanna know? I knew about Steph before she blew up too.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that in an interview. Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah. At gigs, Stormzy.
Nice.
I like Russ.
You like Russ as well? Okay. Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a group too. I forgot their name, but they wicked.
Western?
I really love the whole UK scene. I feel like it should be way bigger than you see how like in UK they listen to American music.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we do definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, like the UK scene, like I feel like it should be bigger over here in America.
Yeah, I feel it just. I feel with that. Yeah, it just takes conversation. It's like Safaree. It's like each one teach one. I think, man. You know, each one teach one.
Yeah.
That's the key. As long as we're networking, we're traveling, we're visiting the US, you guys are visiting the UK, and we're talking, we're having conversations, sharing artists, collaborating, linking up. In time, man, the collaborations will get bigger and the culture will grow. That's what I feel, man.
Yeah, that's why, man. I'm telling you, I'm trying to set up my trip. I need to come to the UK for like a week, 2 weeks, and really just put in some work. And I want to do some work with like some ill UK artists, and I just really want us to, you know, cross promote each other. Okay,
so what we need to do with that, yeah, when you do come, I have my co-host right here. She is the star, the queen of Pulse 88, Linda E. She does the breakfast show. She wants to check in and say hello.
Safaree, now I gotta say a big shout out to you, you know, because you actually reposted a video of me dancing to your track Freak That.
Oh yeah, yeah. I seen that. I appreciate that. Thank you so
it's
much.
A big banger. Trust me, I'm gonna.
That was you.
Yes,
Straittt.
And trust me, when you're in the UK, we're gonna have to do a dance together to that track. Yeah.
Yeah. I need a dance made up to it. So it's like I put the record out, and it's like I want to see what the people come up with. So you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I want to shoot the video too. I need to shoot a crazy video.
Listen,
we're ready.
I'm gonna go make up a dance to it now. That's what I'm gonna do. You think I'm joking? I'm gonna be. You think I'm joking? Safaree, keep an eye out on your socials. Yeah, I'm gonna go make a dance to it and show you the thing.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure you check in with us, Safaree, bro. When you come to the UK, we're gonna definitely make that happen, man.
Of course,
for sure.
it's a must. That's a must. An absolute must.
Yeah, man. And I do a thing on the show called the language check. Yeah, I know you gave us Straittt, but I need just some kind of slang or terminology that you can share with us, a new slang that I can share with the listeners right now, and I'll give you something UK wise.
Okay, a new slang.
New slang check.
Let me see. What's something Damn, a new slang. Maybe bang it.
But okay, bang it. Okay.
Bang it. Like
Bang it.
like bang. BANG. Bang it.
Okay. What's the definition of that? Would you say?
Bang it. It means it's just like, all right, cool. Like it's just another way for saying, yeah, let's do it. So like if somebody's like, yo, I got this deal for you. These people, they want you to come and host their show. Boom, 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 and you just like, all right, cool, bang it.
Oh, okay, cool. Like so Jojo, I want to go and, you know, I'm just talking to my camera guy here. I'm like, Jojo, I want to go host a show. All right, bang it. That's done. I got that. That's covered.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's another way for saying it's done.
Done. Okay, I got. In the UK, we say it bangs. Like you say bang it, but we say it bangs. So right now, we're doing an interview, New York to London. Right now, it bangs.
It bangs.
Yeah,
it
that's
bangs. Bangs.
Yeah, it bangs is that anything that's dope. That's raw. What are you saying? That new Safaree record Freak That, it bangs, you know.
Yeah. I need to touch up on my slang. I need my slang to be crazy.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, man, it bangs. I love that, bro. Yeah, and so I know you're a basketball man, innit? You're a basketball man, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I do believe, like, you know, I'm doing some research and I was hearing that you're a basketball man. And, you know, I went to my first basketball game when I was in LA in November. I went to see the LA Clippers at the Staples Center. What's your basketball team? Yeah, man. What's your basketball team, though?
Yo, you know, right now I love seeing the Lakers play.
Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, though, man. Rest in peace. Tragic, man.
Of course. I love seeing the Lakers play. Like I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm one of the people that wherever LeBron go, I like that team.
Yeah, that's a lot of people, man. Yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, man. But I love the energy of the sport, because that was the first time I've seen it up and close, and the energy of the sport, it was really like, it was back and forth, end to end.
Going to a basketball game live, it's one of the best things you could do, especially when you get to sit up close.
Yeah. Even I ain't even gonna lie, even the slightly nosebleed seats were decent, man. You know, I had a little balcony seat, but I just rolled up to the box office, got my ticket, but like, it weren't too nosebleed, but the view in Staples Center in general was just live anyway, so definitely next time I'm hitting LA, I'll be over in the summer, man. Definitely have to hit one up close for sure.
Yeah, man. Try to go to a Laker game.
Yeah, man. And so the project's out there. What's next for you now? Are you touring this album? Yeah,
I'm touring it. I'm gonna really promote it. Like, I'm gonna really work on just, talking to people like you and just keep going out there and making people see me and just letting people know what's out there. Because when it comes to this music and dropping projects, it be taking people it takes people 2 years to really promote and push a project.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
So
yeah,
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna really just promote it
and put it out there, man. I respect that. I respect that, man, because I think sometimes the days of working projects, people are moving on to music, moving on to different sounds so quickly, So it's definitely good to work the records off the albums, man. We appreciate that, bro. And what's your just a last one or two questions to finish it off, man? I'm very interested in what would you say? If I was in Jamaica with you chilling out, bro, what's a day with you like, man? What's going on, bro? What we doing if we're hanging out in Jamaica for a day?
Man, a day in Jamaica with me, yo, it's like it's crazy when I'm in Jamaica because it's like they show me so much love. It's like everywhere I go, it's a lot of people. It's like a mini army just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I link up with Ding Dong. Me and Ding Dong is good friends, and then we good. I'm not, and man, I remember one night I was partying with Bounty Killer, yo, from like 12 at night. I'm thinking, there was like a blackout, so I'm thinking, we can't go nowhere. All the parties is done.
Yeah.
Yo, they found something to do. All the way up until like 8 o'clock in the morning. Yo, I was so tired. Yo, they party hard out there.
I love that, bro.
Hard.
And one more thing, what is your Caribbean go-to meal to teach the culture about Caribbean food? What is it people should be having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Give them your Jamaican remedy right now.
Let me see. Ackee and saltfish. I love ackee and saltfish. Like, whether it's lunch, dinner, and breakfast, that's like one of my favorites. I love ackee and saltfish. I love a good oxtail.
Jeez.
Rice and peas. But the oxtail, they gotta be cooked. Like, I don't like going to places where when they make the oxtail, they don't cut and cook the fat off. Like, the way my mother cooks the oxtail is crazy because she really cut the fat off. She goes in, like, she cuts the fat off, fries it off, so that when you get in it, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's the real deal meal.
For real, bro. You know what, Safaree? It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you, man. Thank you for coming on Music Worldwide, man. We appreciate you, bro, and answering honestly all the questions. And we can't wait to have you live in the UK, man. We're definitely gonna chop it up, man, for sure, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be out there for real. I'm definitely touching down, so it's just a matter of time. I'm just setting it up, getting everything organized, and I just need to be out there and just do a wicked run.
For real, man. Big shouts to Sophie, Music Emotion PR also. And Safaree, give out your social medias so people can keep in touch with you. Let them know where they can find and stay in touch with Safaree. And anything else you want to promote? Man. Last message to you, man. Anything freely you want to promote as well?
Everything I'm promoting is always on my Instagram. My Instagram is Safaree. My name is Safaree. And the new season right now, we on it. It's airing right now. It's filming. And I'm promoting this album because I really believe in it. And I feel like when people listen to it, and if you really give it a chance, people gonna love it. It's a good project. So I just need the people out there to give it a shot. Just listen to it, and it's go time.
Take it in. All right, bro. Do you want to introduce Freak That? On Pulse 88 Radio, bro.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Pulse 88, you already know what it is. It's Safaree, Mr. Straittt. And this is my brand new single, Freak That. Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Music Worldwide on Dan Blake TV on YouTube.